What's good, my peeps? Your boy PC Williams, the insane in the brain, educated madman, coming to y'all live again. And I got a special guest joining me via Skype, man. From now he's not in the 305 right now, but the man joining me is a 305 legend, one of the baddest dudes I ever played ball with, man. One of the baddest athletes come out of Miami, dude. Opalaka, born and raised in the county of Dade. My man Michael T. Mike Frazier, what's good, baby?
Oh, yeah, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, world? You know what I'm saying? Story untold. Let's get it.
Well, look, man, you know we're on this whole quarantine, man, so I'm going to get right to it. You a big Buccaneers fan. Tom Brady has announced that he go braid his hair and get a gold grill. He coming to Tampa Bay, man.
Florida bit. Florida bit. I'm definitely, glad he did make that decision. Mike Evans going to look like, you know, the old Mike Evans of old, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about not getting open because we on time. Everything on the rhythm now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that guessing game, whatever James Wilson doing. He threw a pick just to start the game off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his mentality was. Thinking them 5,000 yards meant anything. It didn't because it ain't result in W's. We had too many games that we should have won otherwise. You know what I'm saying? But, outside of that, we finna get it in. Get it for it.
Okay. Check it out though, man. You know, Tom Brady coming to your town, that means expectations. That means, you know, it's no longer, you know, 8-8, you know, having all that talent. Because I feel like the Buccaneers have a, you know, I would say a top 5 roster. You know, Mike Evans a fucking monster. Chris Godwin, Winston, you know, he was talented, but you know what I'm saying, very, very immature, didn't know what he was doing out there. I think OJ Howard is a hidden gem. I think Tom Brady know how to work with tight ends. I think they go see the real OJ Howard too, man, because I've been following OJ Howard since the Bama days, man. So now that Tom Brady is there and the expectations are high, so do you think y'all can thrive in that spotlight now with this young talented team?
Yeah, most definitely, because you know all he's doing is bringing leadership to the game. You know what I'm saying? He bringing that as soon as he walk in the building. You know what I'm saying? That championship mentality, that championship mantra that he finna go ahead and, you know, put people in the right position because we don't gotta have the best athletes no more. And now all I want to make sure that we target them boys from Georgia. You know, you can pick any one of them running backs they had. You know what I'm saying? You go target the boys over there from Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? So that way we had that pass run option all day. And that's all he like to live in, that run play action. You know what I'm saying? So when that mentality and that offense and that tempo start to kick in, man, the sky's the limit for that team. So I'm definitely proud of, you know what I'm saying, that organization and the move that they making. Because Tom Brady, as a quarterback, it don't matter. As long as he can throw the ball within 25 to 30 yards, it's going to be a great game.
Yeah. But like I said, man, y'all offense is loaded. Like me personally, if I was y'all GM, I would look into getting that kid from LSU, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know what I'm saying, dual threat running back like that. Just my opinion. But like, what you think y'all need, like draft wise, other than like a running back, like defense wise? What would y'all to complete the whole puzzle? What y'all need draft wise?
It's just really definitely that free safety. You know what I'm saying? That stand up free safety. I think Adams did a great job. My brother was over there, you know, enlightening me since that's his position. He could tell me like that's a gem, but because I ain't see it at first, I just seen a lot of miscommunications. Like I can't be looking at Monday Night Football and remembering, you know, Pittsburgh Steelers infamy. You know what I'm saying? I can't have no memories at my back end. You know what I'm saying? I want punishers back there. I'm Ed Reed, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here, Sean Taylor. Like, those are people that I'm trying to see why they don't recruit those type of players that don't gamble as much, but just make secure tackles. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to gamble, make it turnovers. Like, don't be gambling just to be like, oh, yeah, you see, I had an opportunity. Them opportunities, they come far in between when you're playing DB. So you want to make sure that we always keep that, you know what I'm saying, like, ball rolling, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, whew.
Y'all definitely set ready to go, but you know, y'all in the NFC South, man. You know, and I feel like it's just me, Tom Brady. He the GOAT in a lot of people's opinion. But I feel like, you know, when you playing the AFC East all them years, and you know, now you got Drew Brees, you got the Falcons, kind of scary at times. You know, then you got the Panthers, which I'm not really sold on. So now it's a tougher division for Tom Brady, man. But hey, he the GOAT, like you said, man. So you think y'all set in Super Bowl or bust this year?
Hey, listen, I definitely think it's definitely a conversation to have that we definitely in NFC championships. We going to that game. It's not even a doubt. It's like LeBron when he changed back from the Heat back to Cleveland. You know what? Hey, it's either we going championship game or we going to the big show. That's it. Because there's only them two stages that we looking forward to. Because that's the only thing that we
Mike,
prepare. So
I got 1 hour. We ain't got time for LeBron.
hey, listen, man.
Tom Brady win championship. LeBron James lose championships. We're
But he's
not
going
going
to
to
the
discuss.
show.
We're not.
Long as you watching him instead of being at home, because when the team that he leave, what their record is every time. I'm sorry. Damn.
For it. We go see. We go see. But look, I want to ask you about somebody that's real near and dear to your heart on the Buccaneers squad, Levante David. You know, we're real hell of a dude, hell of a player, man. Been following him since Nebraska days, man. So someone very close to you, man. So what's it like seeing someone, from your family, man, someone you close with, grew up with, out there balling at this level like this?
Oh yeah, man. It's nothing but appreciation because that couldn't happen to a better dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm very appreciative for him giving that opportunity because you know what I'm saying. The only thing he's doing is just putting people in better positions to go ahead and further their lives. But he's just doing it from a humble place. You'll never see him in no drama, no bull, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was raised around all the chaos. So it's so easy to go ahead and find that niche. And that's what he's sticking to. And he's been doing it for 7 straight years in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people couldn't see that thing happening for a year for him. And I'm about to be on year number 7, year number 8 going in. He's one of the leaders, captains of the team. And it shows, you know what I'm saying? All his extracurricular activities as far as like the Boys and Girls Club that he giving back to and his little foundation and stuff like that. The book bag giveaway that he does in Miami. You know what I'm saying? He a big, supporter, booster at a high school in Miami, Northwestern. Anybody familiar with Miami, you know what I'm saying? Miami Northwestern High School, where Teddy Bridgewater went to school at, and a bunch of other great athletes, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, it just couldn't happen to a better person. And he just gonna continue to be great.
Okay, that's good, man. You know, now we go get into
another team,
good shit, man.
In the playoffs. Huh?
What you say, bro?
I said I'm just glad this year I'm actually seeing him in the playoffs instead of having to see him envision him on another team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I damn sure want to go over there with Derwin. You feel me? And the Chargers and go run them up real quick. But I got to see what the Chargers do at quarterback because I don't know if they're gonna stick with Tyrod Taylor or they're gonna try to go after Cam. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many directions on where they might flow with this whole thing. This all season been the craziest I ever seen nonstop. DeAndre Hopkins, I never thought I'd see him another jersey. Let's be real. But Kyler Murray gonna definitely get it to him.
Yes. Well, I think if the Chargers smart, they'll go get Cam, man, because they like y'all got they got a receiver combo, with a running back. I think they roster's a little more talented than y'all roster based on they pass rush with Ingram and Bosa. Like you said, Derwin James a fucking man child when he healthy. Good corners. Mike Williams, from Clemson. I mean, just loaded, man. But we gonna get some speaking of loaded and talented. I see you got on the University of Miami gear. You went out and got all decked out in your toilet paper. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Got the U on toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? We get it in.
Whatever. But anyway, you a U fan. You front of 305. You know more about you than I could ever know, man. So how can the U get back to glory, man? Because college football needs y'all to be great. I need y'all to be great, man, because it make the game better, man. So how can y'all get back to that dominant level again?
Is how the impact of Ed Reed, you know what I'm saying? His presence is one thing, but I want to see what his impact is as far as on that back end. I see he already convinced a couple of recruits that decommitted from other places. So that's one step in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Getting higher star recruits, but then just staying recruiting locally. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much talent. Polk, Jacksonville, Florida, Miami, of course, and just staying that locally. Like, I see what this boy D King, you know what I'm saying? I seen he got a quick snap of the wrist, you know what I'm saying? I know it's definitely going to be a change of pace when it comes to that offense with the whole Houston integration right now. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have big respect for Texas and how they ball out there. I know football is a lifestyle out there. But down here, it's all about speed, man. We definitely getting it. And then we got the big boys, too. That's getting, you know what I'm saying, that definitely get it down in the trenches. And so I just got to see that pass rush, you know what I'm saying, or it's dominant all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already got the swagger with the chain and all this. It's like, you feel me, 4-finger rings. I got y'all bringing the swag, but we got to bring everything else with it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely feel you on that, man. Now look, I don't have about, I would say, a couple guys from Miami on my show, man. Like, and I ask everybody this question, man. Everybody's gonna struggle with it, but I'm gonna ask you, man, and you better not fail me on this, Mike. I need your top 10 all-time Hurricanes right here on the spot, baby.
and 10, I ain't giving him no order, boy, because you know Ray Lewis is up there. Sean Teasy. Oh, yeah. Sean Teasy, Andre Johnson, of course. You feel me? Ed Reed, Michael Irvin. I mean, like, who else would, I like Singletary. You feel me? I like people that just do what they supposed to do every day. You know what I'm saying? My boy, not Patrick Surtain. No. Antrell Rowe. You feel me? Alumni from, you know what I'm saying, my high school. But Calais Campbell, of course, because he's still doing his thing. You feel me? Unblemished. We got DJ Williams. Like Clintus Portis, Adrian Wood, Frank Gore, like the best purest runner, period. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's still in the game after 33, after 35, because he learned how to fall. He learned how to go ahead and carry that ball when nobody else gave him a chance. I watched this man in high school rush for 300 yards, so I know it was unbelievable at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen nobody do that on the field. You get the ball, he gone every time, because he understood what holes to hit and how to hit it. So that's the best pure runner. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, I'm always defense minded, but Shockey, I got to give it up. You know what I'm saying? Even though my dog, I don't know what he's going through right now. Kellen Winslow, you feel me? Was a beast, though. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Graham, beast. Like,
yeah, you didn't even mention Ray Lewis, man, or Warren Sapp. We just forgetting.
Hold on. I didn't even say Warren Sapp. I just said Ray Lewis from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I already know it ain't no order, because Ray Lewis, that's what you think about when you think about right now. Like, he definitely need to named after him, defensive coordinator or something. I see they got the Adrian James. The facility done changed up now. I can't wait to get out of this quarantine. Like, I can go down there and take all my images and show my kids, of course, those images and that legacy. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole NFL wall. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because it just teaches you that, them 5 national championships. I'm sorry, everybody else in Florida. How many y'all got? Thank you.
Hey, y'all all the premier program in Florida, man. Like I said, when y'all good, the rest of the country is like, okay, now we got a common enemy. Them boys down there in 305, we gotta stop them from being taken over. And like when y'all good, man, everything is good. The ratings are good, man. But like I said, man, you grew up in Miami, and like Miami athletes worldwide just have just this swagger that everybody just know about. Just South Florida athletes, period, man. Like I play with some great players here in Jacksonville, some all-time great players. But like I went to college, I had teammates go to college, and we all come back home and say the same thing, bro. We good up here, but them motherfuckers down there in Miami and Palm Beach, they on some other shit, bro. They different. Like, I'm asking you because you was damn good and had a lot of swagger and shit. So what is a secret down there? Like what inspires y'all swagger down there?
It's just because you see the beaches, you see the yachts, you see the big speed boats, you see that on a common basis. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're exposed to that, you want to touch that. And then when you're seeing that athletes are the ones that's going ahead and in that position, agents the ones that's in that position, GMs the ones, coaches the ones that's in that position, that's what you try to be. You try to, emulate them people. I ain't emulate dope boys, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never remember no niggas with the 4-finger rings, and I wasn't a part of that cocaine cowboy life. No, I ain't, none of them was my homeboys. I used to be a bouncer when I was younger. So I used to always run into athletes. Niggas used to have NFL cards, like, and they got a whole different swag about themselves. They moving totally different from everybody else. So that's what I want to emulate. People that move like, you don't know if I'm famous or not. I met Maurice Claret and everything, like, as a bouncer. You know what I'm saying? He over here following behind 50 Cent. That's when he was doing his little things behind 50 Cent, just being around them all the time because you want to just be that. But I ain't ever trying to be no gangster because I grew up around real gangster shit. It's real people dying every day. It's a person dying every day in Miami. I don't care what day of the week, what year it is. They've been doing it since 1985 all the way up until now. You feel me? Like, it's just the type of mentality that is down there. Everybody want to move fast. Everybody want to live quick. Live off a quick dollar. Oh, you don't care about who you got to cross to do it. And that's when you got to pay for that repercussion. There's karma that come with that. There's repercussions that come with all type of actions. So with me, I just always emulated. Of course, everybody idolized Michael Jordan. I idolized T-Mac. You know what I'm saying? T-Mac was my favorite basketball athlete. Everybody liked it. Ray Lewis and I liked LeVar Arrington. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell me nothing because I love the speed about it. I love the speed aspect with the power. Then you dominating and you don't got to say much because your play already speak volumes for itself. So that's what I just emulated those type of athletes when I grew up. Like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work hard because they worked hard, and that had to get me to the point where I got so many different offers. I just couldn't understand the weight part of it because I just wanted to have speed. Like, I don't want to be slow because all my homeboys quick. You know what I'm saying? And then after this, we got to go hoop. So, we crossing it. And then not to mention track and all that. I ran a 4x4, 4x8, all that. Like, just to keep that win up. So you ain't sitting up here, now when you at DN and you got abs, they like, damn, how that happen?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You was definitely a different kind of athlete. And but for those of y'all watching my show, man, like Mike Frazier, one of the best dudes I ever played with. Like just like seeing you at Weber, dog, it really like let me know, like, damn, bro, like life really ain't fair. How could someone like that end up here? Like, this dude's a freak of nature. I used to always tell my homeboy back home about you, like, bro, like, it's this damn DN, bro. Nigga built like a motherfucking Mack truck, move like a cat. You know what I'm saying? He get 10 sacks in practice with a clean jersey because the O-line can't touch him. It's like who? Like, this nigga named Mike Frazier, bro, from 305, bro. The best dude I ever seen play DN, bro. Like, but like I said, you had you was a ball player yourself, Mike. You know what I'm saying? You had some things going on. You end up going to FIU. You got a scholarship there, but then some things happen. We ain't gonna speak on the what happened, but you end up having to go to Weber. But hey, you went to Weber and you met old boy, but everything worked out, but
I no regrets.
but
Cause I definitely, you know what I'm saying, fighting them and all, fighting them up. It would have been torn because, you know what I'm saying, that was the same year that they fought these boys, you know what I'm saying? So I'd have been like, hey, look, I respect Antrell Roll and I respect them boys because I used to bump into them all the time. Like I said, I used to security guard when I was in high school. So
right.
it was nothing for me to go ahead and be a security guard at Coconut Grove and go see Antrell Roll. Now, that boy had the big Cuban links on because, that's how they were getting it at the U at the time. Everybody had Jacob watches and all that. You feel me? So, but I wasn't caring about that because I knew what the bigger picture was. They didn't want to see me on that field. You know what I'm saying? Because in between them lines, I don't care where I got drafted, what school I went to, you were gonna know what that number was I put on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it all meant, man. It ain't about the number in the front, about that name in the back. Who they gonna remember? So when you see my son, he out here doing the same thing, putting down his first year in pass, he had done one. They came second place in the state thing, but 6 and under. But next year, we just grinding and getting better. I'm saying I got him doing 50 push-ups a day. So anybody out there, I think y'all ready. We on this year. You know what I'm saying? We gonna finish. Now we finishing the job, cause that's all he gonna do is just carry on my legacy. He loved football just from seeing me play flag. You know what I'm saying? With my homeboys, all the people that was from wherever, like Clarence and who else I had not seen. Like, there was a couple other people I used to play ball with or whatever. But we used to play flag as adults because we just love the game. You know what I'm saying? I still get out there every once in a while and coaches versus players. You know what I'm saying? Just because I still had that intensity and that the drive, you know what I'm saying, to be great, like, and competitive most anything.
Definitely. But like I was saying, Mike, we had spoke off camera about the situation. Like I said, I ain't gonna bring up your personal business and stuff like that, man. I know it was not in your plans to end up at Weber, but you did end up at Weber. So I'm just saying, like, that the situation at FIU that led you to Weber, like, how did that situation like affect you personally? And do you think it kind of derailed you? Do you ever like wonder like what if? You know.
Oh yeah. Of course, because at the time I got recruited, I was a freshman starting. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't finna be like no regular person. Like y'all, everybody else in the all season, they were just like they were happy to go to college. I was like, I can't wait to be on the field. You know what I'm saying? By the second game, I was already a starter. Like I played 5 games there. I had, the most tackles, most pressures, all that. Like I don't play no games when they come to tackle for losses. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm Mr. Tackle for losses. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to lead. I led Weber in it 2 years back to back when they gave it an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to hold me back as well because they didn't want
I,
to have some
I was.
seniority.
I,
So you already know. But when I got on the time, when I'm on the field, I'm finna definitely you gonna know my number. You know what I'm saying? I made a presence because I'm there to do damage. That's why I used to love playing defense. I wish they'd ever put me on offense. I would have loved to block some plays. You know what I'm saying? Get a part of some screens just because they would have never. It'd have been an aspect they'd have never thought about. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm just there to hit people. That's it. That's all I want to do.
but like you said, you end up going to Weber, where you met yours truly, and I taught you everything you knew. I got you back on track, man, and got you right, man.
And just inspiring, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like Chris One, I still fuck with to this day. Donald Cameron, you know what I'm saying? Still fuck with them boys. Deshaun, still fuck with them boys, you know what I'm saying? Like Baptiste, every time I run into him, he's still out here coaching hoop. Andy Agatola, you know what I'm saying? What you call him? He one of the chairman over the little league team that my son played for. You know what I'm saying? Jamarcus, I still fuck. Like I said, ain't no black blood with nobody over here poke. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody just. Oh yeah, of course VA. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even think about my dog, but Sydney. You know what I'm saying? His Cedric, his brother. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
We
Paul.
had some ballers, man. We had some ballers.
So you can't even, you know what I'm saying? Then I can't even think about the boy fool that played strong safety one year, and then like as soon as he was getting good, he had them banged it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's all type of little different players and people that you came across that you thought was gonna be like freak of gods. Like I forgot to do with the
Yeah.
long players that played safety but couldn't jump for nothing.
Uh,
You know?
AB, I
Yeah.
think AB is yeah. But like I said, at Weber, we had some talent, man. We had some rough years, man. And my senior year, I played with your brother Kenyon. We was able to finally put together a great season. Have a good winning season and everything like that. But I tell everybody all the time, bro. Like my sophomore year, the squad we had with you, VA, Brush Coxey, Atwood, Rupert, Jamal Carr, all the boys at receiver, man. I'm like, man, that may have been the most talented team I've ever been around, bro. And like things didn't work out, man. But so, do you ever like think back, like, damn, with all that talent we had, would you have really done something different? Any regrets from like Weber days?
Oh, I mean, only thing I couldn't regret nothing. I just had to go ahead and, what I'm saying, just stay grinding. Because if I didn't stay grinding longer, you still got calls later on during the season. But people don't tell you that process. They don't explain that process to you. Like, oh yeah, just because the draft over don't mean the off-season training, people not gonna call you and want you to be in tip-top shape. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go ahead and so that whole process, people don't take that professionalism of that. Like, and just being in that environment, if I'd have been able to network in that environment, oh yeah, boy, you ain't in this. Like how VA went as a free agent. You know what I'm saying? Just because he had an agent, but it's like, all right, you don't probably need an agent. You probably just need somebody that in that sports media world or sports world that can go ahead and, hey, look, just be a part of this camp. Wait for this camp to show up, and then you'll get your opportunity to shine. So keep grinding until that opportunity presents itself. Because you'll never know. You can go ahead and not niggas getting drafted from the XFL. Like, and that tryout ain't nothing. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, go definitely set that up. You was already motivated. You already know what you bringing to the table. Like when they put me, because I even went to arena ball and played in Texas. One played against Chris Carter, played against like different athletes that you know what I'm saying. It's not in the league no more, but they still just dominant and love that competitive nature. And they balled us like you know what I'm saying. Talk about the whole old line 7 feet tall. Like,
Right. Now, Mike, you could like obviously you're not playing no more, but like, are your playing days over, or like if they are, like what made you stop, kind of pursuing your dream to be, being in the NFL stuff like that?
oh, like I said, it was just that whole that like you never know when them opportunities would have came, where you just kept grinding, just kept working out, just kept, you know what I'm saying, pushing like you interviewing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Then I could definitely have this thing set up, that set up, this set up, because I was already just would have been staying in that mode. Me, I was just like, nah, I ain't finna get too big. I have to lose all this weight. If I really got to go out here and start driving these trucks like I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Or what you call them, busting tables or something. Like, you never know what type of lifestyle you might live. So, like, well, how big you want to get, and you know what I'm saying? Because you still gonna have to adjust to this other lifestyle. So that's my whole thing. Like, if I would have been in that sports world, somebody would have been like, "Oh yeah, man." Like, if the coaches would have been like, "Yeah, man, look, I'm gonna keep you what you call it, in these people ear." You know what I'm saying? Keep you in this people like, so that way people know about it. Because the more notoriety you have, the better the opportunity is. When you get an opportunity, you take advantage of
it. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, Mike, if you up to it, man, my Cowboys could use an extra pass rusher.
it.
I can call Jerry. I can have you in the Cowboy uniform tonight. You down, man?
Right. I can't take the one until I can't get hit no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody 7 feet tall hitting me. Hit me. I ain't got no time for that. Cause
Right, you never got hit, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, 1K sports fans, bro. This dude, like my freshman year, it literally was weeks before this man got touched. Like we doing pass rush drills, the old line ain't touching him. The dude really getting touched, man. I'm like who the hell is this guy? Like well, that's Mike Frazier. I'm like, the hell he doing here? Like, why is he here? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, you never know when that call could come in, and like I said, I would love to see you still be playing, dog. Cause it was a joy to watch, man. But I know it's basketball season, man. We do football all day. It's basketball season, and you're Miami Heat. You're a LeBron fan. You're a Miami Heat fan.
definitely.
I would ask you your NBA Finals matchup, but of course, you would love to see Miami against LA, right?
All day. You already know. We know we going deep in the playoff. You know what I'm saying? We know we over here competing in the East. We ain't worried about too many other players. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, the only thing that looks sweet, but his team ain't gonna lead him nowhere. You feel me? So when he worry about that, when he worry about Boston, they too inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Like they definitely got the leadership for it, but I think we got the young talent that's gonna definitely prevail through that all day. You know what I'm saying? With none. You know what I'm saying? With the boy Winslow or whoever else we got on the team. I don't even care. Like, as long as they repping that Heat, I love the jersey colors. I love the, you know what I'm saying, the Miami Vice, everybody. It's like the whole city. It don't matter whether it's the you, we hooping, it's us. You know what I'm saying? We know we putting our stamp on everything. The league all over the world is like, I was just watching All American and he was like, oh, his first was against the University of Miami. You know what I'm saying? He could have put that line. You could have wrote that by any other school. But guess what? You were talking about you because you were paying homage to the Miami life, that lifestyle, that our contribution to society, basically.
Gotcha. Now I gotta ask you, like being a Heat fan, Jimmy Butler. Now Jimmy, he wore out his welcome to Chicago, fell out in Philly, fell out in Minnesota, and all of a sudden he comes to Miami, and it just fits. It
Yeah,
just works. Like, do you
UD
feel like,
yeah,
huh?
UD ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? You finna be like, bro, we chilling over here, man. Like, we hoop every day. It's all about the business part. All that extra, no, I don't care about if you come to my shows, my charities, they ain't swing on that. Cause guess what? This is Miami. You can do anything and everything all day over here. Like, if we weren't quarantining, boy, clubs don't close at 6 in the morning. Everybody else closed at 2. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, I know in Cleveland, 1:30. You feel me? They already cut lights on. So
Right.
you ain't worried about that out here.
Yeah, I know about y'all nightclubs because me and my wife had went down there for our honeymoon, and I swear to God, bro, we ain't leave KOD to about 6 in the morning, bro. It was like the sun was coming up. I'm still in my damn clothes, going back to the hotel. The sun coming up, man. It was crazy. But that's South Beach.
When I was growing up, we was a club called Space. That club didn't close till 11 o'clock in the morning, bro. You hear me? 11 a.m. So, dog, you talk about Easter Sunday, I'm seeing people come out at the same time I'm coming out of the club. I got on drip, y'all got on suits. It was two different things going on. You hear me?
Uh, now, Mike, I would be it would be criminal for me to do a podcast with a guy from 305 and not bring up Udonis Haslam and like so just like from your perspective growing up in Miami, like what does UD like from your perspective? I know what he means to Miami, but just like from someone in Miami, what does UD mean to the 305?
That's what I just explained to you. When it came to Jimmy Butler and how he was gonna perceive everybody else. Everybody else they were trying to, oh yeah, let me business you, shoot you this way, shoot you. Miami is so much you can get involved in, so much you can do, or you don't have to do nothing at all. And UD is a prime example of that because you know what I'm saying. He's from Miami, so of course, all he's gonna man, we don't ride back here. We ain't sitting up here beefing with nobody. We, man, go get your Chevy, man. Go put whatever old school you got on. We over here, Frank and Beverly, all day. You know what I'm saying? Shaka Khan, you hear that coming through. You know what I'm saying? We ain't slowing down anything. Everything's sped up. You feel me? Everybody riding Dayton's, skinny tires. Like that's the lifestyle you finna get a part of. You ain't finna be a part of nobody trying to outshine everybody. You know what I'm saying? We smoking on cigars. You feel me? You don't have to inhale this. To feel this buzz.
Yeah.
That's what we feel. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to inhale this to understand this way. So that's what it is, and that's how you enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like UD, like that's what he gonna show you. He gonna show you because he a real Miami. Like I went to his father was a janitor at my school. You know what I'm saying? Like so when he got drafted, that boy went from a Buick to that Chrysler on them things. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to do much. Just let me get right. You know what I'm saying? Move how I want to move. With dependence, you know what I'm saying? Like dependent on transportation, opposed to anything else. And you see, he not even like no boasting, even though you know what I'm saying. He definitely play with a lot of pride. He not no person like that's gonna offend you like no Kevin Durant. Every game, all game is always controversy. No, you know everything. His intensity was about that game. It wasn't about nothing else extra. All that trying to be the man for what? I'm already a man. You know what I'm saying? People already look up to you. No matter it's millions, billions of people in this world. Just because you don't look up to that one person don't look up to you, there's probably 1,000 other people that look up to you. You know what I'm saying? That you never know about. And UD is definitely one of the people that people in Miami will appreciate him and understand like his like I said, contributions to just showing that energy without the old ratchetness. You know what I'm saying? Without the all the drama that go on along with it. You know what I'm saying? It's all like pit bulls and that's what you're gonna see around us. Like
Yeah.
pit bulls and Cuban.
But I gotta ask, yeah, I gotta ask you, man, because right now everything on quarantine, all sports don't got shut down, like you know. So, but something that did happen. What you said?
You know, I'm listening to you. What you say?
No, I'm saying like you know the sports don't got shut down. You know what I'm saying? So you know, but you're saying you like Miami and LA if it come down to it, man. But as you know, on a more serious note, man, Kobe Bryant passed away, you know, tragically. Him and his daughter, and you know, 7 other great people, man. Like, and me and you, we've battled back and forth for years about LeBron and Kobe, man. Like, but just you know, Kobe dying, kind of putting things in perspective. Like, just here today, like, how would you? What's Kobe's legacy in your eyes? You know.
Man, it's definitely Mamba. You know the Mamba mentality, and then just you never know what you appreciate or what you have in common with people until they start releasing all this footage and all this different media or you know all this coverage on Kobe because you never like I knew he was a beast on the court and getting his beast in off the court with the body armor. Like I never knew I would fall in love with it. I love it to this day. You know what I'm saying? You can always catch me with an orange pineapple or that coconut flavor, and it was like you know having that a part of your diet, like and cool. Just something simple. I ain't got to take over your whole diet. I just want to take over one phase of it. You would think you think you only need it for sports, but then it also becomes a vital part of your nutritional when you went dealing with the sun. Like if you outside, if you work outside, that coconut water help you revitalize yourself, get your energy about yourself. So it translates. It just not just for athletes, but for people on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you hear me, it's like, and then you got people that, and then for that to happen right after Nipsey Hussle dying, you feel me? Like when it's already a big target, a big light on everything in LA. You know what I'm saying? With There's people that are just trying to change the culture. People that are just trying to uh, like propel a lot of culture more than anything. And then you like, damn, he over here doing it behind his daughter. You feel me? Like Kobe was out here pushing his daughter for her. Like she was gonna be a beast. I was hoping she survived more than anything. I ain't even gonna flaws. Like I was like, Kobe done lived his life. He done set all this huge foundation. You know what I'm saying? That worked over $2 billion. What they said. 'Cause I know he got a great presence over there in the Philippines as well. So it's like I know his daughter finna use that platform and excel. You know what I'm saying? Going to the UConn, University of Connecticut, like. Oh, they're already grandfathered in. She already knows she finna be right there, your place right there. You know what I'm saying? In the roster, in the history books. You know what I'm saying? Like year after year, like we want and done it as a what you call it? As a woman or as a female sport, like one and done. Go to the league. You know what I'm saying? Like don't even forget going 3-4 years. Like the Candace Parkers in the league. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Like how they had to do Skylar Diggs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to play their whole career before they got the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Kobe daughter would have had to do that. I think she'd have broke that whole thing, changed the whole dynamic, and used that Philippine, you know what I'm saying, and the international outlets for that international um, fan base, and like build up the WNBA league, like go on a world tour. You know what I'm saying? Not just keep it in the States, because the U.S. they women's probably not even as global as the girls that play overseas. You know what I'm saying? They probably make more over there because they looked at a high regard. Because there's a lot more, you know what I'm saying, people that's doing exactly what they're doing. That's only focused on what they're doing.
Well,
Girls here,
Mike,
boys.
yeah. Last question, last topic, Mike. I can't talk to you without talking about old Goat James. Goat James, what y'all call him, man.
Hey,
But hey, like I
he
said,
standing
man.
shot, man. He done, he done killed it with the goat, with the Hennessy. The dog got the black and mild, the swishers. You know what I'm saying? I already went to my little quarantine party.
Hey, Mike. Look, first of all, Unc ain't about that life, man. He wasting perfectly good backwoods and all that other shit, bro. Get it to somebody that can do something with it, bro. If you go get you a cigar. Don't waste no good backwoods out there playing around, man. Give me the backwoods. Damn, don't waste them, man. You ain't really about that life, bro. Got a big old ball of Hennessy and then you go drink it. And then you go drink the shit, bro. Like, come on,
He's just gonna look
get
at
get
it. He's gonna-
get it to me, get it to me, bro. Damn. But hey, doing 1K sports, man. I've learned to appreciate LeBron's greatness. I still get in debates from time to time because I'm a Kobe guy. I love MJ. I love Kareem. I just feel like the GOAT conversation should not just include Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe. It should include a whole bunch of other guys. That's my only issue. Well, I got other issue, but I just learned to appreciate LeBron for who he is, man. And in year 17, doing what he do, man. Do you think, in your opinion, has LeBron James reached that GOAT level? Is LeBron the greatest of all time?
all day. You don't go to the championship 8 times in a row. It don't matter what team you put me on. We going. I'm just trying to. You understand? You can't just do that. You know what I'm saying? I love KD right now. You know what I'm saying? I hope he get back. I don't know what's going on with the Corona life, but you feel me? That's the best shooter right now because ain't nobody stopping his shot. Nobody can. He gonna keep creating his own shot at all times. So when you doing that, you're a
Right.
beast. You know what I'm saying? What you kind of got to create. You see, he trying to stretch his game out. What you kind of Gil Milwaukee. You feel me? Dude from Milwaukee. I can't say his name. Yeah, Giannis. Yeah. You see, he trying to stretch his game out a little bit. People that's still savages in the league, like Damian Lillard. You know what I'm saying? Like that boy still dropping 50, 6'2", 6'3". Like, ugh. Harden. You know, Jay Morant. I love seeing the youth. You know what I'm saying? Zion. If they would have understood load management, if he got hurt in the preseason, why would you play him? I mean, if he got hurt in the summer league, why would you play him in this preseason? I don't understand the GMs from that perspective. What are you thinking? I need him ready for opening night. We trying to sell tickets. You hear me? Boom. Now y'all finna go into the playoffs, but y'all have already been in a higher seed if he'd have been playing. You understand?
Right.
Because they
But
would
yeah,
have
but definitely, I know I said last question, but I definitely got to ask you this: like, for the next 10 years, the next 10 years, we know LeBron, he the man, but he gonna be gone in a couple years. So for the next 10 years, you got Ja Morant, you got Zion, or somebody else. It could be Luka or somebody else. Who you got?
I don't know. See, I got like I watch Luca. I definitely watch it. I see the triple doubles, the high numbers, the hard, but it's not a high volume of shots, and that's what I appreciate about the efficientness. He efficient. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like dominance, it's hard to overlook Zion putting up 20 here, there, and the third. It's hard to look past the elusiveness of John Morant because I'm definitely a fan of him. I definitely a fan of ball handlers. You know what I'm saying? Since the N1 days. You know what I'm saying? Skip the Malou, hot sauce, all that. You know what I'm saying? That's my era. So I'm definitely a fan of the actual handlers in the game. So I know he can be. It's just the coordination of his shots more than anything. That's the only thing I kind of like be resilient because he fought a lot. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to go up and under all the time. I don't know. We got to change his shot selection. Get that jumper down pack. So, you know what I'm saying? The way it's hell will be there. You know what I'm saying? So that way, so it's kind of hard. Like, those 2, 3, it's between them. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. Because Giannis ain't nobody see that transcendent. I ain't see him. I seen him when he came in the league, but then he got 3 other brothers in the league. They ain't doing what he doing.
Right. Well, Mike, we finally got it done, man. You finally came through for your boy. Well, I finally came through for you. I know you've been wanting to be on the show for a minute, so appreciate your support, man. You've been down 1K Sports, always chiming in, with the debates and everything. You know what I'm saying? So you've been down from the beginning, man. So it was good to finally have you on the show, man. I appreciate, you coming through for me.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to you, everything you got going on. And, I'm going to support y'all regardless. You know what I'm saying? Anything positive, I want to see y'all doing. I want to see you win, basically. You feel me, bro? So take care. It's all love on this side.
Hey, congrats on your new relationship, your newfound love. Get that girl eyes checked out. Cause I swear to God, she don't know how ugly you really is, bro. All right, get her eyes checked out. You're not that attractive, Mike. She gotta see it because her eyes don't work. Obviously, she don't see that.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, bro.
But anyways, man, hey y'all, that's Mike Frazier, y'all. One of the best to ever do it. It's your boy PC Williams, the insane madman, the educated madman. It's 1K Sports, y'all. Uncut, unbiased, unfiltered, and most importantly, don't never forget it. We unapologetic.